I assume you like Godzilla. I mean, that's the only reason why you clicked on this channel, didn't you? Or if you're a returning subscriber or viewer, welcome back. But like I was saying, you like Godzilla, don't you? I mean, after all, that's why you watch my videos. Well, remember this guy? Well, yes, of course, you know who he is. He's Godzilla -1. Now, we're not gonna actually talk about him today, and we instead are gonna talk about... Here we go. There we go. Now, we're gonna talk about the Odo Island Godzilla -1. The Odo Godzilla source. Got this guy the same place I got the Anguirus at 2nd Charles. He looks pretty good. Now, he may look basic, like just a pure, boring figure or whatever, but he's really nice. Well, without me just saying, he's really nice, let's get into the details, shall we? So, the face is pretty well sculpted. Bandai usually does a decent job. The dorsal spines are very different from when he absorbs the radiation. I like the hands on this one way better than I do on the regular -1 figure, because you can see right here that they're clamped up together and stuff like that. But this looks more like a hand. This looks like he's wearing mitts. Now, another thing I like about this guy is the dorsal spines. They're okay in design. The tail has no articulation. The arms and legs can move. Yeah, so he was a pretty expensive figure. I got him for about like $30, but at G-Fest he was way more expensive, so I didn't buy him over there at G-Fest. But I bought him here at 2nd Charles, so I snatched up this opportunity, and so he looks pretty good. Now, one interesting thing I've noticed about this figure, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but he has like several scars on the base of his tail. What's interesting to me is that this Godzilla, in general, has a fast healing ability, so I don't know why he exactly has scars or whatever. What I want to know, in the -1 universe, are there more Godzillosauruses, or is he the only Godzillosaurus? I don't know, that might be interesting to expand upon. Now, the differences between the tags of these two monsters, well, same character, but different tags. This one just has the Godzilla -1, whereas this one obviously has the Godzilla himself. I don't know why they didn't make a different card for the Godzilla source, like a special one or whatever. In the back, it's basically the same thing as over here. He is one of the shorter Godzillas that I have. The second shortest one, the first shortest one is the Anguirus, and it goes about like this high, but it's okay. So we're gonna do some size comparisons. As you can already see, Godzillasaurus with Godzilla -1, my Gundam model that I bought from Hobby Lobby, NECA Godzilla 1954. I still wish NECA sold more Godzillas, and I wish they still had the rights. And finally, Smaug from Lord of the Rings. Not actually from Lord of the Rings, it's from the Hobbit books. This model specifically is from the movie. They should have put the Hobbit here, but I don't know. I do like this dragon. I might do a review on him. I don't know. So, we're gonna move on to the cons I have about this figure. I'm not expecting anything miraculous. It is Bandai, but what I do like that Bandai does, and that Mattel really doesn't care to do, is paint the nails. Thank you, Bandai, and Mattel, you could do a little better. Not saying I don't like Mattel. One of my most favorite figures from Mattel is my Concavinator. the Amber Collection Concavinator. Bought that guy a couple years back. But as you can see, the toenails are painted, so I like that. But the problem I have with the toenails is that they don't ever paint the frickin' bottoms. I don't know why they don't do this. Even the back of the hand doesn't have any paint on the nails, on the bottom of the nails. The paint in the eyes could have been done better. A little bit better. The teeth, even with my Godzilla -1, I'll show you this in a second, but even in my Godzilla -1, they didn't paint the teeth in the front, and I'm not understanding that. Look, if you don't believe me, I can show you. Look. So we'll move this guy in the back. So look, even in the Godzilla -1 here, they don't have any paint in the front of the teeth. I don't know why they don't do this. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. It's just, I don't know. I might paint the teeth themselves with maybe a gel pen or with a very fine brush. But I do like this guy overall. I bought it with my friend yesterday, and like I said, it's got some pretty cool stuff on this figure. Like some of the scars that are on the tail. I never noticed this. Well, probably because the scene that this guy was shot in was at night. But I do remember seeing in one shot of the movie where he had a huge gash on his neck. No, they don't have it on this figure, but there was a huge gash on his neck. In my next video, I might do a drawing of him, so stick around for that. I might do it. Do not count on it. It's in the realm of possibilities. Maybe for a Christmas special, I can show my entire collection, which that would be a very long video, but if you're willing to sit through that, let me know in the comments. Hey, didn't see you there. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and that you like, comment, and subscribe, and remember that Christ is King. So thank you for watching my video. Goodbye.